Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rook and I'm back for another Roundest 2 video. I'll be sharing with you guys how to unlock the Live2D interactive mode for Elise. It's pretty simple. There are a couple steps you have to go ahead and get done first. I will say, however, that if you've already been playing Roundest 2 for a while, you already know how to unlock the Live2Ds, so this video is going to be pretty useless. So, feel free to keep watching if you're interested, but I don't blame you if you're clicking off, because, again, you already know how to do this. This video is definitely designed for the very new players to Roundest 2, probably only started playing for the past month or so you may be a little confused on how these Live2Ds work. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to go ahead and get that done. First, we have to actually own the costume for this Elise Live2D. Specifically, you need the Codename O costume. Fortunately, the banner is still live around the time that this video is being uploaded. If you are watching this video way after this video is being uploaded, this banner may be already ending. As you can tell, it's only up until April 10th, so only a couple more days until this banner ends. So definitely recommend, if you're still in this window of time, go ahead and pull on this banner if you do not own this costume. You need at least one of this costume. And what I mean by that is you do not need an MLB overall, you don't need +5, you don't need multiple copies. Again, you only need one. You guys can actually tell from the screen here, I have a +0 codename O Elise. That means I don't even have her, I don't even have two of her, I only own one of that costume. So again, I own the bare minimum and I'm able to unlock the Live2D interactive mode. Again, also, this is the codename O costume. This is not her other costume. Currently, Elise has two different costumes in this game. The other costume does not help you at all. It will not get you the Live2D. You need this costume in specific, the codename O costume. It looks just like this. You need this one specifically in order to unlock the Live2D interactive mode. So go ahead and pull on this banner. Hopefully you guys have enough draw tickets or some dia in order to pull on this banner. Again, you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Fortunately, she is a permanent character in the standard pool, so you'll always have an opportunity to pull her by luck, by chance throughout the year while you're playing. This isn't a limited run character like Bunny Lowen or Bunny Morphy from a couple months ago. Fortunately, she is in this game permanently. Again, but those other two characters will return back to the game, I'm sure, during the next winter. So it's not going to be too long of a wait, I think. But if you're unable to go ahead and pull on that banner, fortunately, there are other opportunities as well. Like I said, besides the standard pool, she should be added to the Powder of Hope shop after the next rotation here. So as you can tell, there's 8 days left for these characters. I believe after these end, they're going to go ahead and add Elise into this banner pool here, or at least until after her banner ends. So it may be either this refresh or the next refresh after that. So you may have to wait just a little bit longer, but you may have a better opportunity to still pawn her if you go ahead and use up 200 powders that you have here, Powder of Hopes here. So of course, first of all, you need to go ahead and own one copy of that costume. Like I said, that's the first requirement. Now, once you own this costume, let's say you got the costume, there you go. You got her to +0. You got the +0 codename O Elise costume. What do we do next? Okay, we're going to go ahead to the Gluppy Diner now. So at the very bottom right of the screen here, you're going to see this little TV window. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And now we got the pack collection screen here. Lots of packs, as you guys can tell. Don't get too confused here because you're going to see a couple rows. So we have the story pack row. We have the character pack row, we have the content pack row, and then we have the event pack row. We're going to go to the content pack row here. So this one right here, the third row. And we're going to go all the way to the end here. And some lettering, you might have to squint your eyes a little bit, but it does say Gluppy Diner. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And now we're going to go ahead and show up at the Gluppy Diner. If you're brand new to this game, your diner may not look this busy. Mine is kind of crazy right now because, of course, I've been playing the Gluppy Diner ever since it first debuted in this game. But you're going to go ahead and go over to the faded guest icon that shows up. You will know if you own this costume properly if this icon shows up. If the icon isn't showing up and you haven't done the faded guest interaction, it probably means you don't even own the costume yet. So you may have to go ahead and look back. Make sure you own the proper costume to unlock the Live2D interactive mode for Elise, like I said. So you're going to go ahead, click on that costume icon here. So once you click on that, it'll trigger the Gluppy Diner storyline here. So you have to go through an entire storyline. I'll show you guys right now. You could actually recount through the storyline. So codename O Elise costume right here. So when you go to the encounter event, she's got a total of 10 episodes here. Guys, you guys have to go ahead and go through all 10 episodes in order to unlock the Live2D. You can only do 3 a day. The first day you actually get to do 4, which is kind of nice. So it will take you 3 days exactly to unlock the Live2D interactive mode if you do it properly. So do the first 4 episodes the first day, 5 through 7 the second day, and then third day episodes 8 through 10. And fortunately, I'll show you guys right now. So You could also go ahead and skip through the Gluppy Diner storylines. So if you're not interested in the story, which I highly recommend you do read through the story was pretty entertaining. And I think for all the Live2Ds, it's always more enjoyable when you go through the storyline, you build up the relationship, and then you get to interact with the waifu character here. I think it's more fun, it's more interesting in my opinion. But if you're not interested in the storyline, there's a skip button right here. It actually gives you a brief synopsis of what's going on around here. You can press confirm, and that'll count. So that'll count as you going through that storyline. So again, it'll take you 3 days exactly. There's no way to speed up this process, unfortunately. It is a bit of a waiting game at that point. But again, 3 days is nothing, I think, in comparison to, other waits we've had to have in other games. So I think it's worth it. So once you guys go ahead and go through that, there should be a window that pops up saying you've unlocked the Live2D interactive mode. So how do you actually access the Live2D mode? How do I set it up? Well, you're going to go ahead and set it up on the lobby screen here. So at the very top right, you got this little house icon showing up here. And you also have the settings logo right here attached to the house. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And then you're going to see 4 different icons on the very left here. So of course we have the story effects. We have the cutscene effects, which are the skill animations. We have the setting illustrations. And then we have the affinity level effect. So you're going to be at this very 4th one, the very bottom one. And these are all the images and the Live2Ds you unlock from doing the Gluppy Diner storylines. I've done them all. That's why mine is so crazy. I have all these. But don't worry about these other ones. You're going to worry about the Elise ones. So if you've gone through the Elise Gluppy Diner storyline properly, you should have a total of 3. You have this image here. You have this image here. Then you have this one right here. This is not just any image. This is the Live2D. You can tell because it has the pink heart right here. You're going to go ahead and add that to your lobby selection right here. You have a total of 20 spaces. Go ahead and make some room. Go ahead and add her into that spot here. So you can go ahead and add her to any spot. Doesn't matter. Once you guys go ahead and do that, we're going to go all the way back here. You're going to click on the screen here, and we're going to move over to wherever you selected your Live2D, or wherever you placed her. So I placed her right here. So there she is. This is the Live2D. Of course, you guys are seeing me click on the screen. Oh, nothing's happening. There's no interaction. Well, we're not ready just yet. We got one more step to do. At the more top left here, we have a little heart icon. You may be able to miss it, but it is a bright little pink heart right there. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And now we have entered interactive mode. Touch or drag the screen to interact with the costumes here. So this is where you're able to play around with all the costumes. You just use your 2 fingers if you're using touchscreen. So if you're using your tablet or your phone, go ahead and you're able to zoom in and out with your 2 fingers. You're able to drag the screen again with your 2 fingers. They did change it up previously. It used to be a different format, but now they have like this 2-finger format, which it takes a little bit getting used to, but I do like it. That way you don't have to go back and forth. And there's a bunch of stuff you can interact here with. As you guys can tell, there's some crazier interactions as well. I won't show you guys that one in this video because YouTube won't like that. But as you guys can tell, there's a lot going on in this interaction here. So I'll go ahead and let you guys explore around. Again, I highly recommend you do. It's definitely worth it. But overall, hopefully you guys found this video pretty informative, helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more Brown Desk 2 content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.